Alright guys, let's see, do we have the ambience right? There we go. Welcome back to my second Halloween stream, where I torment myself playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Let's just dive right back into it. As you can see, I got the ambience going here. So yeah, last time we managed to make this thing fall down by jumping from the other one up high, but apparently we kind of broke our legs in the fall, so we had to heal up a bit. Whew. Oh well. So we've been there, and this is what we need to do. Sister. Okay. Let's see. He waited for his eyes to adjust to the darkness, but no shape or contour appeared. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Water. Why must it be water? If you weren't here last time, I had to run from a water monster. That always flies me.
Water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
So yeah, that was Alexander talking to us in the past again, before we knew he was evil, I guess. Okay, so I guess now we find out if there's a monster in this water as well. There's a fish there. Can't be that bad, right? Famous last words. Is there something over here? Let's see. Nice. Oh, by the way, I have to check my sanity. Oh, crystal clear. Awesome. I can't pick those boxes up. Okay. Apparently it's light enough in here that we don't go crazy, because otherwise you have to make sure you're not in darkness or close to it, or else your sanity will decrease. This looks like a jumping puzzle, so I'm feeling like I'll have to do this quickly at a later time. Okay, let's see. Okay, got this. Parkour. Parkour. Oh no. Was that just a... That was just a rock, right? Please tell me that was just a rock. Declinatio fluxum aqua cloacae. Oh, there's a A, like in Danish. Please redirect sewer water. Okay. Let's first read the note, I guess.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals.
Okay.
It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum,
Botany.
a most hallowed
Flowers.
ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Okay. So I'm guessing if I turn this, the water will rise and that monster will reappear. I'm just guessing, but I have my fears. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So that. Let's see. Still crystal clear. Oh no, I don't like those sounds. Sounds like people drowning. Oh, and now it's dark enough. Okay, I see. Let's just put some oil in our lantern. Ooh, look at that light. Oh, so nice. Nothing can go wrong. Get some more oil. Everything is copacetic. Where can I grab this? Water has begun to slowly fill the chamber. Oh no, don't tell me that we just began drowning someone in there. Oh hey, just a poet. It's going pretty well. I just started like 10 minutes ago or 5 minutes ago. Like that. If I ignore how scared I am at least, then things are going pretty well. Things are going pretty well. Okay, now I don't know if there's a water monster trying to eat me down here, as the poet. I think I just took damage from falling there. Because I'm silly. Okay, so there's a drawbridge. Currently we're trying to raise the water levels. Or raise them here to lower them at another place so that we can get through. But is this your first time actually catching me live? I saw you followed the other day, but I don't think I got to personally thank you for the follow. Oh yeah. Connections can be like that sometimes. Let's wait. Let's not turn this yet. Let's just see what's over here. Oh. Okay. No worries. No worries.
8th of August, 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene.
Oh.
Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, we can't open this chest. So, Just the Poet, have you played this game before or watched it? Or... Okay. Oh, there's a valve here too. Redirect sewer water. Okay. Okay. No. Please be kind. Let's just turn some light on. Oh. Did that just stop this? I thought it was to the water. Why do I feel like things are gonna go wrong any second now? Oh no, oh no. The monster is back, guys. The monster is back. I just heard it. At least I think I heard it. Oh. Stress. So we have to lower that. How do we do that? Can we just jump on it? It's attached by a rusty chain and see. Oh! So maybe if I just throw something heavy on it? This is probably not heavy enough. Let's try. Okay, that didn't work. Maybe if I hit the chain? Oh yeah! Puzzle solving. Let's see. Jump. Jump. Oh no, this is the last one. So I'll probably have to run for it as soon as I turn this. It's funny how Daniel, the main character here, just spreads his diary all around the place, you know.
9th of August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
Or horrifying. Most likely horrifying. Haha! I found you, Oil. You can't hide from me. Ho ho ho. Okay. Let's engage being scared mode. Okay. 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 It's okay, Daniel. It's okay. Okay. Nothing's wrong. Let's hurry up out of here. Oh no, it's there again. Please. Okay. I think I did what I had to do here. Unless I have to go to that chamber again. Let's just see what our memo says. Oh. Maybe I am done. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Cool. Okay. Before we head over there where we haven't been yet, let's climb down here. Oh, so now the water's gone. So we can't go down here. Oh, 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 damn it, I just remembered. There's like a poisonous, like, fumes down there. From like, I think algae or mushrooms or something like that, which is damaging. So we have to remove that by going to the other place. How much damage did we just take? Okay, not that much. Okay. Let's see. Morgue, that doesn't sound nice. Don't remember this place, I think. Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. Oh, I didn't.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow. It has? For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Is there something green light? Yes, there is. Lots of blood getting dragged to that door, which does not motivate me to go there. But I still have to, I guess. Here we go. Oh no.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Oh no. Why can you talk in my head? Don't mind me. The body is stiff from rigor mortis, and it can't be older than a day. What? Oh. This is truly terrifying. Okay, plague outbreak. The strange deaths among the servants and the prisoners have finally been resolved. It seems that the drain sewer, which has recently been opened up for use as a means of transport, is plagued by a peculiar poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness affecting the entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity, but it's clear that this cripples my progress. They're talking about what we just took some damage from. The prisoners die quickly, and their contaminated vitae lacks the energy I seek. I shall immediately start working on a vaccine. Okay, so we need a vaccine. I think one of the other notes we had talked about a vaccine as well. It doesn't matter. Let's just... Okay. So these are like the memories of Alexander, the guy we are trying to kill. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. Oh, so he thinks, so he believes I'm evil. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him what Agrippa did unto me. So basically Agrippa is this other scientist who came by over several hundred years ago, and people believe that he's dead. And this Baron Alexander as well, there are rumors that he's lived like he's kind of like a vampire. He's lived a lot of years, let's just say that. And he's attempting to commune with some elder gods, Cthulhu style. If you know anything about H.P. Lovecraft, it's very inspired by that. And apparently this Agrippa guy, who he had working for him or with him, managed to pass through the gates that he wanted to open to these elder gods. Instead of him, he wanted to be the one to do that. Okay, this should be helpful. Vaccine trials. The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewer is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remedied, as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Create more of them. So is he talking about creating more men, or is he talking about our servants, or is he talking about creating more vaccines, because I have a sneaking suspicion that those monsters we see walking around are his creation and actually his servants. Even though there's like a myth involving those monsters, calling with the folk lore, calling them the gatherers, how they run around and kidnap people and for their essence and souls and stuff like that. Note that an injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for prisoner transport. Injection of vaccinated blood. Okay, so that's what we need. And I'm guessing we need it from this guy. Oh no. Yeah, this is unsettling. I'm guessing I have to approach this. It's making my... Well, that's not for Twitch terms of service. There are too many penises here. There should be something in here, I'm guessing. Or else, why am I here? Okay. Lots of guys. Not a lot of women, apparently. Do I really have to? I can't grab these guys. This guy, it seems like he's pointing towards this place because I need something from here, but I guess this is just an unsettling room then, because I can't see what I need here. Okay. Okay. I should close this door as well. I might regret that later if I have to run really fast. Ah, more upsetting stuff. Come on. And I don't have any oil left. That's just great. There's nothing here I can pick up or anything. I should walk over these people. That's not a respectful thing to do. Okay. I guess we came here to know that the body is here. We need the vaccinated blood from the body. I can hear chains. Slight headache. Okay. Okay, it seems like something broke out of here. Oh no. Oh no.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
This is so messed up. Hey Crystal! Thanks for the lurk. Thank you so much.
2, 3 days now. This is ridiculous.
This is really upsetting. I need the moral support.
Hey! Anybody! Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, I'll wait for this nightmare. If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
Is there anything? Okay, I got a copper tube. Is that what I need to get the vaccinated blood from this other guy? I'm assuming it is. Let's see if this works. Cannot penetrate the skull? Oh. How? Combination does not work. Please don't tell me I have to. Oh. Oh, that's... that's not... Oh, no, no, no. No. Cannot use this. So what do I have to... Tube is thin, but not thin enough. Oh, sorry. The tube is thin, but not thin enough to penetrate the skin. So this, maybe? Oh. Oh, so I have to puncture my own... Oh, to inject it. Oh, no, no, no. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, I got scared there. Okay, guys, okay. Hide, let's just hide here. Hope it doesn't find me. Hide here. No one here. Monster, you can go home to wherever you live. And in case you live in here, please do not go home. Go somewhere else. This is not a nice place to just be sitting around. A lot of dead people. And I do not want to join them. Oh, I'm starting to go insane. Is he gone? I'm just gonna run for it. Run. Get over here. It's probably in the other room. Progress. Progress, everyone. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. So we just injected ourselves with some blood from a dead guy because his blood was vaccinated against this. The fumes down here. Please start getting sane again. Daniel, you can do it. Please. Not this again. So I should be able to breathe in the fumes now without taking damage and progress. Thanks for lurking, everyone. It really means a lot. I can actually become affiliate today if I'm lucky and I get my viewer count is high enough. Henry Bedlow went to class carrying anchor. Didn't get to read that. Oh no. Oh no, this seems scary. Not that anything else in this game doesn't seem scary. I don't like this place. Avoid looking at enemies too long, it will drain your sanity and you will eventually be seen. Okay. Did you see that, guys? Okay, he went that way. Which means I do not want to head that way. Please do not come back, monster. What's that? Did that? Damn it, this scared me. What's broken? So I can't get up there. Oh, I forgot all about there being water here, so there could be a water monster. Okay. I guess we're going this way. Oh, it's not a new area. Okay. So this is a puzzle. How do I do this puzzle? I have no idea. Do we have any? Okay, we don't have any notes. What did we? I think we need some more 1, 2, 3 levels of. I think we need some more hints to do this. Any sane person wouldn't go in the direction that the monster just went for. This is just evil. Missing something over here, right? Doesn't seem like it. What's that? Is that the monster coming? Okay, at least I'm not as insane as I was before. But I think that's gonna change as soon as I see the monster again. Okay, so the monster went this way. Oh.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever returns!
Got this, guys. Come on. Come on. Don't know where to hide here, but I don't like that. Oh shit! I got scared by breaking that stupid pipe. Where was that from? Well, I've got an idea. Maybe I need to put the pipe into that turbine thing. guess it's not a turbine. It's like a mill, something, water mill. But where's the monster? It went this way. I can... okay. I thought I could hear footsteps, but I think it's just this thing. Okay, let's not just touch it. The wheel is spinning too fast to be jammed. Oh, okay, so I have to go and turn it down. Please. But I did turn it down, right? Or maybe that's the... maybe I have to keep until it's... I can hear it stopping. Keep combinations, do combinations. Maybe I have to. This. Guessing I just have to use the sounds to hear if it slows down. That's a little slower. Pretty slow. Oh, and by the way, let me just shout out some followers that I got since last time. The Cosmic Venus, Callum X Games, Pastry DK, Eddie G Animer or Eddie Ganimer, and Litterday 87. Two of those are actually personal friends of mine in real life. Okay, I think I made it go a little bit slower now. I hope. But it didn't make a... it seems to go faster now. It didn't make like a success sound. So let's see. That's faster. Let's just try this, I guess, and hope that it's going. Oh no. Oh no. Nowhere to hide. Okay. Okay, not good. What am I to do here? Or is that just signaling that that it starts walking back and forth now? Yes, it does. So I guess this is right, since it triggered this. Wish me luck, guys. let's not get overconfident here. Okay, I see a door. But is this a new area? No, it's not. Oh no. What? What is? Oh no.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
Guys, this right here, this is the monster, or one of the gatherers. So what killed this thing? That's scary. Something is more scary than this thing. Okay. Okay. What am I to do here then? Oh. Don't stand on that. Can I? No. Did I seriously just come here to? Don't block the door, please. But I don't know where to go now. Head is pounding. Okay, I'm going really slowly for some reason. I think it just broke through the... A barred gate was torn down by that creature. Okay, so it opened up a passage for us. Pretty sure that it's out. Oh no, it's coming. Oh no, it's coming, guys. Hide. Oh shit, don't look at it. It's stupid. Don't look at it. That just makes me more insane. Okay. It didn't see me. Thankfully. So now to walking around down here. Heart is racing, guys. I don't know where it broke through. Where it can get out. Is it? It's there. Okay. Is it after me? Don't know. Oh shit, it's right there. It's right there. Why do you keep standing there? Oh, I guess I have to lure him away from there to get through. Oh no. No. Oh. Do I have something I can throw? What? Worked. I think it worked. Let's go, guys. What? No, please. Please. Let me be. Okay, climb. Climb faster, Daniel. Climb faster, Daniel. Climb faster, Daniel. Oh god. I don't want to look behind me right now. Oh. It was so close. It was so close. Almost caught me. Can we just like toss this ladder away so that it can't get to us again? Okay, we got this. We got this. Hello? Okay, what is this place? This game. Please let there be something. Yes. 100 boxes. Please let there be some oil. There's not. Okay. Fair enough, game. Get it. Let's just light this place up. Make it a little cozy. So nice.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander,
Yes.
soon I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Poor Agrippa. Well, a nice dark room. Oh, quaint. Okay, guys. Okay. Let's light this up and oh, I think I remember this from last time. This seems nice.
Help me. Pull the switch.
This is
Help me,
this is Agrippa,
please.
who's been held alive without being able to feel anything.
Help me.
Yeah, I'll help you, Agrippa. You're a good guy.
Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa.
So he speaks through this
Who are you?
medium.
Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say? You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sectum is basically impenetrable. Well, guess why more? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my arm, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken arm and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept.
Choir.
You should be able to find them there.
Okay, thank you, Agrippa. Thank you. And I'm sorry you had to go through all those things. An orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. That's where Alexander is. Its shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. Well, nice. We have to go to the torture rooms.
Dad, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. Look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Weyer, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help, a recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Okay. Agrippa, the dying man, seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weyer. We've heard about this guy earlier in the game as well. Okay, I will try, I guess. Let's see what's...
Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa.
You keep talking.
Once quite important to you. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Alright. Hundreds of years.
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Yes. Do go on. It's not like I have places to be.
By me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Weyer. You never heard of Johann Weyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the
No.
world has forgotten him?
I don't know.
Weyer was my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
Okay. So he's greater than you, but he's your pupil. We got some Anakin Skywalker going
I
on.
found a Mithraeus one which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeus? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection to creation. The orbs.
Okay, I'm just gonna... I can hear I still got my Discord open. Just a moment. There we go. Alright, and back to the game. Let's see.
are left, they sometimes consume themselves or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
Okay, Mr. Exposition. I thank you, Agrippa. Thanks for the story. It's stacking boxes time.
I was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of carbon temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the Israeli, he was able to unshackle the heart you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
Is that enough? Oh,
Not so bad. I've done all that I can to escape this prison.
I don't know what that did.
I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
Okay. I can't shut you off if I want
My
to.
pupil, Johann Weyer, said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Seriously. And now, all I can do is regret it.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay, let's see. Cannot be open from here. Oh, gee. A heavy door is blocking the path. Okay. Same. About this way. Okay. I see a lot of doors, which equals a lot of scares, I guess. Oh wait, these aren't areas. Hold on. Research done. Let's see. Chancel. Okay. I think one of the orb pieces should be this way. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. I like that this place is lit so far. Oh no. I just heard a monster again. And I hear the music when he's near as well. This place. Oh, the monster is over there. I had walked into that place.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a
Shit.
myth after all.
Shit, oh shit, oh shit. Please let me walk faster. Cutscene. Or semi-cutscene, I guess. over there. Got a slight headache. Could need some painkillers right now. Is he coming? He's actually coming this way. Okay, maybe I don't go here yet. Maybe I don't go here yet.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Shit, that's some messed up torture stuff right there.
That is good to see. I've always hoped fire would return and give me a second chance. But so
Hey,
does
Kaylee.
Alexander. That's why he keeps me here, as a hostage, hoping Fire will reveal himself.
Reveal himself? In which way do we mean he will reveal himself?
You're a good boy, Doug.
Don't worry about it.
appreciate your
Don't
company.
worry about it.
But I
Halo.
believe
Just
you
happy
have
seeing you.
more important things to take care of.
I do have more important things to take care of. By the way, this is Agrippa Kelly, who all the books talked about last time. Apparently he's kept alive through this machine over several hundred years. He cannot feel anything, but he's kind of immortal as long as he's... I'm gonna go back because I remember there were some rooms up here I didn't look at. Maybe there. If it's not another path, then maybe I can get some resources there. Get some tinder boxes and some oil, something like that. Okay. You missed the scare. Oh, by the way, you missed the scare I got down here. There was a monster patrolling. I had to distract and then run from. Okay, is there something here? Tinderbox. Just a tinderbox, okay. Oh, but okay. This is a path I haven't taken yet. Oil for a lantern. There are some levers, I don't know what to do. Let's read this, maybe this will explain some stuff.
9th of August 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Oh. Okay, I guess we'll see what this does. I have no idea what that just did. Did something at least? Maybe I'm not that insane. Oh, great. Every time you succeed at a puzzle or something in the game, your sanity becomes a little better. Let's see if we got a note from that. Or a memento. Time 6 and no run. Oh, I think we solved one of the things we had in there. Okay. This won't budge still, I guess. Okay. Guess I'll just keep this open so that I know where I've been. And let's head down to Agrippa again. He's always nice, saying hi.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
No, no, no. Please. Please, Alexander, I'm just coming to kill you. Why so serious? He's talking in my head, guys. I don't know how he does that.
Dad, good to see you.
Thank you,
Got the doors
Agrippa.
open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Oh, that's what it did. So those two levers opened these doors. Should I head in here first then? Guess so. Just light these so that I can find my way back more easily. Oh, there's a memory of one of Alexander's memories. We just figured out last time we touched one of these that Alexander believes that we're the evil person, turning against him. And actually, how should we know? Because we have amnesia. We only have our own notes that we've written down in the past to guide us as to our objective. So, in court, the Order of the Black Eagles spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order, because Alexander has lived so long, several hundred years. Basically because he's done all these eldritch experiments. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Okay, let's read this note. Agrippa channels Veer. Veer is the pupil of Agrippa. Agrippa is the one who's held up right now. Veer taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Again, he tries to open a gate to the elder gods, basically, this otherworldly place. Weir claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeful feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weir told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tempter. So this is the note that Agrippa wanted me to find, which speaks of the items I need to release Agrippa from the husk he's trapped in right now as he called it. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. I mean, all those other normal people writing down, post-it notes about what we have to remember buying at the store, and he's like, oh, remember to collect blood at next torture session. Tamter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Cairn. So this is the name of that water monster that tried to kill us last time. And basically it says that we need the secretion of it. Oh, that doesn't sound nice. How do we get that? I will have to address Weir with this, as he will have to supply me with a host, as I probably prepared well should suffice to contain it. Okay. There's a healing thing there. Let's just see a few cuts. Let's just heal. There we go. Okay, so we came from there. Such cheerful reading. Okay, so this is the choir, where we need the secretion, or not the secretion from the other thing, the fungi. Such a fun guy. Okay. Hello. Oh, this seems nice. Said no one ever. So this is the torture chambers. Or ritual chambers, I don't know. Oh.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh.
Oh, so we're remembering this.
Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer.
But what we don't know is that we don't really know if that's true. That's what Alexander has told us. But to move on from this, I have to do it, unfortunately.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Please, I didn't do anything. Take the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Withdraw your shadow. Oh, no. Do I have to walk out here? I'm guessing I have.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Yeah, apparently you will do whatever it takes. So yeah, we did some. Oh my god, that wasn't there before. What? Game? Don't do this to me, game. After the men had secured the prison, the ritual began. Okay. This is so creepy. Oh, there's also a dude there with carvings. This is just dandy. Please don't move. Please don't. Ooh. Choir main hall. Okay. Something died inside of him that day, watching that man symbol. Oh no, I think I remember this from last time I played this 8 years ago. I think there are monsters walking around here.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Okay. I have to remember it's over there. Over there is the exit. Out from this door, over there to the right. This place is very disorienting. An Iron Maiden. How nice. Okay. Why do you do this to me? Oh, guys, this is one of the orb pieces. You blamed the victim. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I did. Something tells me I'm just gonna get hurt if I touch this. No? The fortress stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his legs. In pain, his head fell slightly forward, but it took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. See, the most terrible thing about this torture instrument, many people think that the Iron Maiden's purpose is to just put some in here and then the spikes are long enough to kill you when you close it. Like you get impaled when you close it, but actually it's much more terrifying than that. What it does is you stand inside it and closes, and you can just manage to not touch any of the spikes. But as you stand up there for a long time, eventually your body will get too tired to keep standing. So, you know, it's torturing your mind as well, because you have to try and keep standing and you can't do it forever. So eventually you will basically have to, your body will go against your wishes and you will get impaled. It's pretty fucked up. Let's just close this. Oh, you jumped too, Haley.
What happened to her?
I have to get out of here really fast now because I feel there's a monster out here now. Wait a minute. Just a moment, guys. Just to make sure I don't have to go back here, I'm just gonna touch it again. Maybe I take some damage, but and that's all that happens. But I might need. Okay, what happens if I just? I should have guessed that. Nothing positive came from that. That just hurt me. Let's heal ourselves. I should have, yeah. Again, I don't want to go back here. This place is really scary. The visibility is really bad. I think there's something else here we need though, unfortunately. But I'm not 100% certain. Okay, we know the door's over there. Well, we can't go over here, okay, so we need to get more here. Oh, god damn it. You can do it. You can do it. Okay guys, I think it's time to deploy one of our secret tactics here. Let's see. Does this work? There we go. There we go. Ah, look at this, guys. Look at this. I don't know about you guys, but I really like raccoons. I've been thinking about making the raccoons like a raccoon my symbol on Twitch because it's my favorite animal. I mean, look at that. It's so cute. It's so cute. Okay. Back to the game. Back to the game. I feel better now. I agree, Kaylee. I agree. They're kind of my spirit animal, you know? I heard it. I heard the monster over there. Don't come this way, please. I feel like if I run, it will hear me. The sound came from over there. Are you wearing headphones, Kaylee? Or any of you other people? Because then you can hear the direction really well. Oh no, this is a dead end. Of course it's a dead end. And again, I have to remember the bridge is over there, and then it's just straight ahead, I think, to the door. Okay, you're not wearing headphones, okay. The game actually recommends that you wear headphones when you play it, to immerse yourself better, which I think is pretty cool. I like that they think about oil. Lucky. Okay, I'm starting to get lost here, and I don't like that fact. Whew. I hope you've had a nice weekend, Kaylee. Oh, I think we found the place that we were looking for, at least. So it's straight ahead, and a little to the left, and then to the right, and then there's the bridge, I think. Oh. This is another terrible torture device. Yeah, basically.
Dead.
This is creepy. No, yeah. So basically, that this is the reason why it's a cow is it's designed so that it makes, when you scream, when you lie in it, the sound comes out like a cow sound. I think. That's really. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bowl, as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tool. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Yeah. Creepy. Oh, you had. Oh no, you can turn it. Let's just see if we can find some stuff here first. Don't remember if there's another piece here, or there is. Okay. Yeah, the cow oven. Yeah, brazen bull. Okay, guys, I think. Let's just. Oh, I can't. Why did I get shocked? I kind of knew what was going to happen. This game. Okay. There isn't anything else we can do here. We cannot even open this anymore. Ever since last time, I don't like war. I don't like standing in it. The tissue is quite soft and should be possible to break open. Thank God I noticed this. I think this is what I used my hammer there. Poison gland. Okay. Thank God I noticed that, or else I would have had to go back there. Go back here. Or maybe I would be confused as to where to go. Okay, is there something over here? Probably is a monster nearby. Is this a... Okay, so this is dead end. We can't get out of this, right? No. Okay. So I'm guessing we just have to go back now. Just have to go back. Yeah. Thanks, Kelly. I hope it's entertaining. Or thrilling, I guess. Okay, I need to get to the bridge. Bridge is over there. Okay, it's behind me, I think. Okay, let's just run for it. I think the exit is over here. Is it behind us? No, it's not. Good. I got goosebumps. Such filthy for. Oh, I'm not quick enough. Okay, let's get out of this torture chamber. Okay, why are these doors closed again? I noticed that there aren't any hanging people anymore. Okay, let me just check. I don't really want to, but just in case. Okay, I think we can go back now. I think we only need 3 old pieces, and we got 2. And we got the note for Agrippa, the note written by his pupil Ware about how to make that tonic that could remove him from his predicament.
Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. That there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via the scribes. And do so before you assemble the ore. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the ore, you won't be able to save me.
Okay. Agrippa the Die Man wants a specific tonic made to save him. Okay, wait, we kinda knew that already. Just write a quick thank you to a friend who says that he's lurking to help me out. All right. Okay, so these two are kind of connected. The mixture is the tonic, I think. Orb is needed to enter. Its shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. Okay, so we don't know if it's only 3 pieces. Yeah, more hints. Yeah, let's. Okay,
You
so
should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
come on. I'm doing my best, man. Okay. Where's the? Okay, so that water monster, which name we just found out is like Kernk or something, is down here, and we need a sample of its let's just see what if it says something. Okay, it doesn't. We need a sample of its mucus to as one of the ingredients for the tonic, and I think that we can get that if we maybe tie something to this. I'm guessing this doesn't help. No. Okay. Piece of the orb, piece of the orb. Okay. But now we know that that's what that is for. Okay.
Find her!
Okay. Transept. Yeah, push him. He's like, what are you doing? I mean, he's been waiting for over 100 years. So he can wait for like a couple of minutes more, right?
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Okay. So what's up here? Is this the final boss area? It seems pretty epic at least. Alexander. Okay. That's a lot of stairs to walk up to just have one room, but sure. Let's wait. Look at. Okay, there's a note there. Is there something we can pick up? Just in case we have to run out of here real quick. That's a memory. Okay. Oh wait. Oil. Yay. Is it you, my love, I miss the most? Or is it perhaps myself? I mean, a little self-love is understandable, you know. But still, I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. Again, this is Alexander's memories. So it's him speaking. There's little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, okay, that kind of dates the game, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Okay, so he fled from France to Prussia, where we are now, in Castle Brennenburg. Let's read the note. Oh. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creatures can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. Okay, so again, this is the whole thing about he wants to siphon like an energy he believes to be in humans, or especially in humans, when they feel terror. Like some dark power that's in us, because we have the best imagination of any living beings on the planet. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear, simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient. if the process can be sustained. Also apply the pain in doses, if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the Amnesia drink and try again later. So that's the drink that we took upon ourselves to drink. But why do we want to forget something? See, that's the weird thing, because we left ourselves a note about having to kill Alexander. But why would we have to? Or was the drink forced upon us by him? Maybe that's the case. I actually don't remember more from 8 years ago. Torture for dummies. Okay, so we got some string, I guess. I'm guessing we need the string for that trap. For getting the mucus of that water creature. Maybe to extend it a little bit so that it goes all the way down. Okay, we have 3 doors here. Let's just see if this is actually... We are in the transit now, so let's just see. An orb is needed to enter this inner sanctum. Centerpiece. Okay. Okay. That didn't tell me exactly what's going on. Oh. Didn't have any oil in my lantern. Like lighting these corners, because then it's easier to find our way out again. This place. Well, this is just unpleasant. I'm not a big fan of the Saw movies, by the way. Well, I can appreciate them, but they're not for me. You know? I can appreciate that other people might like them, I guess. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Okay, we know we need some blood. Grate covers a drainage pipe, so I'm guessing that the blood needs a vessel. Oh, I see. Okay, so I need to combine this with this so that I can reach. Blood cannot be reached. Find a way to do. Oh, well, just took me. There's a piece of the orb here as well. String! You're a huge horror movie fan, so I actually own the Saw movies. I have a friend, she's also a big fan of horror movies, actually. She kind of wants me to watch those movies. with her. And I'm like, no! I would never watch them alone, but maybe with other people around. What's that sound? Slight headache. Okay. What is this? Oh, I know what this is now. So you hang a person with their hands here on the wrists, lift them up, and then you put this weight on the bottom so they get stretched over time. That's... Oh! I thought something spooky was in here, but it's a good thing I looked in the closet. Okay, let's see what happens here. Maybe nothing? Why did I do that to myself? I might have just done something stupid. Maybe if I didn't have to do that, then my sanity would be fine. Why can't I bring a knife to defend myself? My sanity? Calm down, calm down. Calm down. Deep breath. Deep breath. You're doing good, doing good. Let's reward ourselves with our progress with let's see. Can you see this? It's a witch. Oh, I can see it just dropped some frames a few seconds ago, it says. Make sure you watch them with a puppy and a raccoon. Exactly. I have them stretch. The strappadoo, I believe. Is that what it's called? I actually didn't know that. Kaylee, can you tell me how the stream is doing? Because I saw that I had some drop frames. Is it fine or? And thanks in advance.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
I think it's more like you are the monster, Alexander. It's fine. Okay, good. Just making sure. It's the first time I've seen it my OBS right that I dropped some frames, so. Oh. I can't open it more than this? Is there a rock in the way? Oh, okay. There's a... okay.
No, please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
guess we can. I think we can all guess what's been happening in here. Maybe I'll just go more insane. But the arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Okay. Do I have all of it now? Maybe I do. No. They won't stay together. Okay. Are we actually approaching the end of the game? Oh no. What is this? What is this? I'm out. I'm out. I want to talk to Agrippa. He's always so cheerful when he's not, you know, pushing me around. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more. I think my game, or my luxury, I guess it's a luxury problem when your computer is so fast that it actually loads too fast. Okay, we still don't have something. Or maybe we do. What's this? Can't add anything directly into the blood. The substance needs to be purified first. But how do we purify it? I actually don't know. Okay. So we still need something for this. I guess. I don't have to light that.
How are things coming? You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transept.
Oh.
Go to the choir and find the rest.
Did he just tell me to go to the choir? But wasn't I just at the choir?
You're a good boy, Dad. And I appreciate your compliment. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
I used to like you. But now you're just mean. Okay. Okay. The remaining ore pieces can be found in the choir. But wasn't I just there? Okay, let's look at the notes to figure out. Vaccine, was it this? No. I think it was this. Okay, so we need the secretion from this. And we need the vitae from an agonized human. We have that. Just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Okay. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal glands from the large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground of this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. Okay, so we did that as well. So we have this, and we need this. Okay, okay. Yeah, so I guess we got one. No, we got two pieces in the choir, right? I think we got 2 pieces because at that point I thought we needed 3 pieces and we got 2 of the 3. But apparently it was more than that. Gripper diamond. What's specific? 1 ounce piece of making made of 3 ingredients. Yeah, okay. So all we need is the
You should
ingredients.
hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
I'm working on it. Seriously. Okay, I don't want to go back here. I really don't want to go back here. Because this place really terrifies me. And it wasn't in here. I'll just see if I... Peace. No. 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 Oh, I missed this. That's at least something good. Yeah, so let's see if we can find the last piece. Right? But we know that there's a monster walking around here. And we don't want to deal with it. Okay. Oh wait. There was a bridge over here. This way, I think. This isn't the bridge that we is it? I don't think this is the bridge we crossed. Shit, I don't know where it is. I couldn't hear if it came from behind or from over there. It came from behind. Oh. Actually, don't think we need the lantern in here. We got this, we got this, we got this. Hug the wall. We like the wall. Unless it's in the way, when we have to run away, of course. No? That means it's close. I got goosebumps again, I can feel it. Okay, stay quiet. Was this where we were before? The door isn't open, so maybe it's somewhere new. Okay, let's walk inside. Let's turn this on. I keep saying turn this on. Light this.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Yeah, we weren't here before. Oh, the camera that was used. How's our head? Hey, we're crystal clear. Okay, that's That's good. Let's just mend that and become a little more insane, I guess. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his leg stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. There we have it. I hope that's the last one. Let's just see if there's something on the other side first. There is not. Start hitting, okay. Let's see what it says. Yeah, it's away. It's gone. So I guess that's it. Mixed and made with 3 ingredients. But we still need some flesh or something to give to the creature to make the tonic, I think. But I don't know where that is. Okay, so now I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be really terrifying when we go out here. Okay, I got a little turned around as well, Kaylee. So now I think we go straight ahead and to the left until we encounter the first bridge on our right. And then there's the door. I hope. Something tells me that the monster is gonna be after us a little more than it was before. We may have to run for it, to be honest. It's there. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. It's just head away. Oh, don't worry about it, Kaylee. Thanks for so much for hanging around. I really appreciate it. Appreciate it, and have a great well, I know it's not your birthday party, but have a great party with your friends or family. I don't know which it is. This game. Was over here before. Okay, I see the bridge. So is this the way out? Let's run for it. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no. You can watch the VOD, and who knows, maybe I don't finish it today. I kind of hope I do because I'm really scared. And I kind of, in some ways, want it over with, you know. But at the same time, if I don't finish it in 2 hours, which I should be able to, then I'm gonna stop because I don't want the stream to go past Old Man Seth's stream. Okay. I get it, game. I get it. Let's just head back to Agrippa and see what, if he's still hanging around.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vaya's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save him. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Okay. So basically, the game is telling me that I have two options. I can either not free him and try and go and defeat him, or I can free him
I
first.
see that all the orb pieces you need.
Yeah, I know that. So I shouldn't mend them yet, if I want to free him. I will. I totally will, Kelly. And thanks so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. But where's the meat we need?
I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vaya's tonic.
Oh, snap. What was that? What was that? Oh, it's okay, Daniel. It's okay. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Oh, maybe. Of course, it's probably in here. You can probably grab it from one of these cells or above. Yeah, it doesn't sound good. And you could even hear Daniel whimper. I mean, I really think the game designers have made a great job in making the game immersive. Like you can hear when Daniel's teeth are clattering together. He's afraid. Was I up here? No, I haven't been up here actually. So is it here? Oh! Yes. Okay, nothing there. Okay, fine. Tinderbox. Okay. I hope the meat is in one of these, because I think we have to get past the transept for the final part of the game.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in the dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. It can't speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Just like Terminator. Okay. So we... Oh! We have it, guys. We have it. Picked up meat. Now don't get hungry or any stupid ideas, Daniel. We need that meat. Okay. Let's see, do we have any... All's good. It is pounding. Okay. So I think we can make the tonic for him now.
The shadow. I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask.
Okay, guys. That thing. Okay, so. Yes. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, you're still here. Okay. Something is pulling the rope. Yeah, I guess what? So we have the bone covered with mucus. So if we combine this with Capricorn, the tonic has to be made with care. But what does that mean?
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic.
I know. What's a specific tonic made to save him? One note speaks of a mix. Okay, so I'm gonna read that note again, I guess. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weir told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tempter. Thanks for the lurk, Gailey. Oh, my butt actually works. Awesome. Kichi butt, as I've named him. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal glands from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile gland for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. I have done that. Check mark. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. So that's the blood. Remember to collect this during the next torture chamber. That's done as well. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters look wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water drilling Karak. I will have to address Weir with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Properly prepared well. Okay, so that's the well I just got from. Okay, but how do I make it? While applying paint, make sure to avoid massive damage. Okay, maybe I have to use them up
Before
here.
attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save it.
Do I have to do it here?
Please, my faith is in your hands.
Guess not. Was there like a laboratory somewhere that I didn't notice? Maybe? Oh wait.
I see them all.
You keep repeating yourself. Oh man. Can I prepare it in here maybe? No. And it's not in there. Distill the blood.
I see them all the orb pieces you need.
Guessing this isn't. No. Okay, let's go here. Let's see. Maybe there's a laboratory over here before I go against the boss. I just have a feeling that the Alexander is this way. No. What? I died. Damn, it was fast. So what happens now? I actually don't know what happens now. Or is that supposed to happen? Oh, it is supposed to happen. Ah, I forgot about this. Alright.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Friend? This game is playing tricks on me. I see a hand. Some bricks are loose, but can't be moved by hand. Good thing I have a hammer and chipper. Okay. Okay. That worked. What's going on? So is this door open? So I need to make the mixture, but I don't know where I'm at right now. I hope it's not too late to make the mixture. There's a note. I'll just pick this up first, that's all. Thank you. There's a little left to say. Oh, last prisoner note. There's little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, it felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, but now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipe. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams I best you and escape your clutches and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. So who is this prisoner? Is this Weir? Or is this a gripper, or is this someone else? I wonder. I really wonder. It mentioned something about a pipe, a key that was So I guess that's a hint. What the? Okay. Let's not look too closely at that guy. Twitch terms of service. Too many penises in this stream. See, did we get hurt? Yeah, we got hurt. That monster hit us. Let's just heal a little bit. There we go. Get some oil in our lantern. A wooden bucket. You never know when you're gonna need a wooden bucket. Cannot move this. Let's move this instead. There we go. When I got some new commands sent in chat, so that if you type !sounds, then you should see like a list of silly sounds that I've made. Please don't overuse them, but okay, what did that do? Oh, so I need to use my bucket here, I guess, to try and get. So I wasn't. Have I been in here? I have been in the arms. I'm sorry. That's where I just was. He said that there was a key drop down the pipe, but did he mean the well? Let's just see. Bucket of water, okay. Oh, we have to use the water through the pipe to flush out the key, but where's the pipe at? The note was from this guy here. Pipe. Thanks for the host. Thanks so much, Ben. Thanks so much, Ubi. I hope you had a lot of fun walking around in the woods. Right now I'm walking around in this creepy dungeon place. I think I'm close to the end of the game. Maybe you can put it in here. There's always a key. Ah. So I need the water to flush out the key that's in this pipe. Okay. Oh yeah. Haha. Puzzle solved. All those emotes in chat. Hey, Miss Lolly. And Obi, of course. Oh, and Kiki. And is sick mister? Tell me how to pronounce that right. Hello everyone. Thanks so much. Let's see. Let's get out of here. And hope the monster doesn't get here before I do. What? Okay. Oh no. Run! Parkour! Oh, that's the wrong way. Okay, I get it. Don't scare me so much, game. Please. Oh no, okay. I'm just going for it. Running in the block, don't think about it. Okay, let's go. Around the corner. Nothing behind me. Don't need to look. Everything is fine. Oh, look at what wonderful view. Oh, I love the architecture. Oh, let's go. Don't stop, Daniel. Get there. You came in at just the right time, guys. I'm pretty scared. Yeah, I'm pretty scared. Hee. It was really fun. Game is really chill most of the time. Yeah, I could need that right now. I could really use some chill right now myself, actually. Is there something here? Oh. Okay, look at the light, Daniel. Look at the light. Don't think about the darkness. Really nice attempt. Oh, we got another one of those. Karen, we just figured out that that's the name. The water monsters. Okay, let's read this note. For some reason that note just hurt me. Don't you just know that feeling when you pick up a note and I have to lay down?
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me and I fear for my life more than ever.
Any of you
Just
other
outside
people
Mondstadt,
have played this
there's
game?
a small settlement, a Zimmerman, a dairy farm that lives with his wife and 3 children. We took the coach and went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children.
They've done a lot of
We
bad
should
things.
have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Oh, by the way, the architecture here, it fits really well for the area here in Europe. That's also a way you can read a note, you know, pick it up and then just be so imaginative that you can actually see what's going on in front of you. Okay, don't know if there's any point in pulling this out. Let's just see. Okay, doesn't seem like it. Don't have any food left. No. We got some mucus from a water creature like this before by lowering some meat into a well. And we have all the ingredients for a certain tonic that we have to make. Unfortunately, it's not a gin and tonic, it's a more sinister thing, but yeah, we have to make that tonic to rescue a scientist who's kept alive by a machine who's like lived several hundred years. Okay. I get it. Trying to get away, should do that. Okay. If the guy you are going to go and kill because he's done terrible things tells you to not do something, then you should probably do that thing. Oh, I see. Oh, I think I know where we're at now. Actually. Yeah, we have to go that way, I think. We're back at where a door was botched before. Just came out of the door. That was parkour. Well, this is that thing hurts me if I stand in it too much. Jump! Get past it. Parkour! Okay. Now we should be back at where... no, not yet. Almost back at where Agrippa is. Any of you guys played this game? Ah, this is just dandy. Okay. Guys, let me just apply one of my strategies here for dealing with the stress. Look at this. All these cute raccoon puppies. Look at this guy. He's like, hey, I'm hiding in here. Get that milk. See, and I already feel better. This game is not that scary, guys. This game is not scary at all. Oh, this was... I couldn't get in here before. This is where I have to make the tonic, I think. Okay, so... let's see, is this for this? Yes, okay. Should not squeeze the juice out of the gland until the container is plain. Okay. Sounds like a good plan. No object to you. But blood needs to be purified. Ah, I see. I see. So do I purify it over here? Incomplete tonic. Yes. Okay. Whoops. And I'm guessing I need to put the bone with the mucus of the water creature in here. Should not proceed with the heating process until the container... Okay, so first I have to do this. This here. Haha! Yes. Okay. Just close that door. That's fine. Don't need to go that way.
I'd lost you. The castle crumbled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Oh, I know. I already made the... I already made this for you.
Thank goodness. Now, pay attention. First, feed me the tonic, and then use the saw to remove my head. As the tonic begins to work, you'll be able to cut off my head without taking my life. Then, take my head and bring it with you. As you enter the gate Alexander is opening in the inner sanctum. What do you mean? Why wouldn't you enter the gate? We can't argue now. You need to act.
Okay, where's... Oh, there's a path there. There wasn't a path there before. Okay, but where's the... We need a saw. I guess.
You're a good one. And
Let's just give him this.
quickly, off with the head. And
Quickly off with the head. You say that, Agrippa. But I kinda need a saw for that. Must have Agrippa wants to have his head sawn off.
dead.
Okay. Just a moment, Agrippa. I'll saw your head off real quick. I just need some tools. Do we have something in here, maybe? Haha! A bone saw. How conveniently placed. Thank you, game. But okay. Let's go saw this guy's head off.
No time for sitting around.
Let's see. Look away, guys, if you're squirmish. Picked up Agrippa's head. Okay. The severed head of Agrippa. How nice. Put some oil in our lantern. What does our journal tell us to do? The orb is needed to enter the inside. Shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture room. Yeah, I know that. So now I can combine them together, I guess. Ah, they won't stay together. So I need an adhesive. For those of you who don't know about Amnesia, basically we were on this expedition a while back, our character Daniel, where we uncovered this magical orb, and ever since we touched it, there's been this shadowy creature who's been following us. And to try and basically we've tried to go to all kinds of psychiatrists and stuff like that. But we've found that every person we've gone to try and get help for all the nightmares we've gotten since we picked that thing up, all those people have died. So the Baron of this keep, Alexander, kind of invited us and told us he could help us with our problem. So we came here, and then we found out that he's not only kidnapping both criminals and innocent people, but he's torturing them, and he's trying to commune with some elder god from another dimension and like open a gate to that place.
You'll never see it coming.
Never see it coming. Okay. So this time we went in here, we got attacked, and it was part of the storyline where we got put in the prison. Just when you came in with the host. And we know there's a monster in here. Walking around. At least there was before. Okay. So before that bridge was complete. But how do we... I guess we just try and advance here. I'm guessing over there is the final boss. I don't remember. Which is Alexander. So basically we drank this potion. Oh shit, the monster is right there. How do we get past that thing? It's probably going to go this way. Shit. Shit. Ow, that hurt. Okay, maybe we should go this way. Maybe we get caught here, I don't know. Let's see. Did it see me? Don't think it saw me. Oh, that is the... We can't go past here before we have completed the... Oh! Maybe we combine the orb here. I don't exactly... Yeah. Adhesive is necessary to make the orb pieces stick together. God damn it. We don't have the adhesive. And yeah, this is the the gateway is trying to create. So we have to find an adhesive somewhere, I guess. Unless we have something, and I'm not seeing it. No, we don't. We have a few cuts, so we just heal real quick. Now we have to get past that monster again. Maybe into the room it was in before. Maybe we needed to walk over and back the way we came, so that we can head in there. I don't see it right now. When you look at the monster directly, you become insane. You slowly become insane. So usually you have to hide, and if you use your light, there's a bigger chance he'll hear you. Also when you run. So is it in here now? I'm confused. Okay, and it's not behind me. Maybe it's down there. Let's just read this.
5th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down, and what is a life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent, but to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Yeah. And basically Alexander has tricked us into believing that some of the people we have sacrificed... Oh. Tinder? Bucket of jar! Tar, not jar. Bucket of jar. English! Why do I feel like I want to go down here when I think I have what I need? This may be my undoing. What is this place? Is there any point? Maybe I can hide from the monster down here? Maybe I'm supposed to go down there and hide from the monster if it comes back now that I picked up that item. I don't know. It's nice to know I have a place I can run, I guess. That always scares me. Let's see. Oh, I thought it hurt me. Not that much, I guess. Almost at the end, guys. Almost at the end, I think. Okay. 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 So can I walk in here now? I don't remember. I played this game like 8 years ago. And I did complete it, and I was pretty proud of myself because I'm not good at scary games. October, Halloween. Let's see. The orb does not by itself remove the barrier. Something must be done with the machinery. But I was just down there. Okay, so I have to go down there again, I guess. Okay. Is there like something we need from here maybe? Something from that wall? Doesn't seem like it. Guess we're just going down here. Maybe we had to do that first to trigger the machinery to do something else. That was bound to happen. Oh, I have to put something in there to stop it, maybe. All is good. Okay. So what are we gonna use? This is probably not good enough. It's not large enough to jam the cockpit. Probably won't do either. Let's see. I need like a big pipe or something. Or a box, I guess. Let's just try with the box. Still stronger. Okay. Okay. What else do we have? A gripper set. I don't think that will work. Let's see. Can I grip this? This would be perfect though. Can't grip that. A stone. I mean, surely a big boulder like this. It seemed to work, guys. Whew. But that also hurt, I think. No. I don't really understand the health system in this game sometimes. Let's see. Hey. I think we're at the end, guys. Oh no. That's a monster. Do we have to hide here? In the way, monster. Don't look at it directly. Apparently it can sense when you look directly at it too. So it's actually going where we want to go. That's not good. Okay. But maybe if we go the other way and wait until it goes this way again. Oh no, it's turning around. I think it might have noticed us. Oh, hey, old man. You actually perfect timing. This is the end of the game, pretty much. If I can get past this guy. This guy over here. Where is he now? Okay, he's heading that way again. I have to stand up in order to see where he's heading. So I'm guessing I need to... Where did he go? Oh no, where did he go? He didn't go past the door, did he? Whew. Damn you. Damn you, floor. Where did he go? I feel bad. I feel like something bad is going to happen to him. So nice. Green flames. Where is he? The monster isn't in here. Okay, I guess it's time we encounter Alexander, the guy we have been plotting to kill for... I don't know why I just lit that. Just to calm my nerves, I guess. So I think Alexander is here, the guy who... Oh no. Okay, I get it. The inner sanctum. This is where we have... And that's the symbol of the black eagle order. She cried and struggled as he pulled at her arm. Her flowered Sunday garden. I can never manage to read those. Oh snap. Okay. One of those again. Door won't open. Okay. Door won't open. There's a lever here. Okay. Pull the lever, Daniel. Thank you. I don't know where I am now. Ah. If in doubt, just spill some blood, I guess. Okay. That wasn't me turning around there, that was the game turning me around. Do I have to stand here? No. Okay. My sanity isn't doing great. Got a few cuts and bruises, I guess I'll just heal up. I don't have anything for my sanity, I guess I'll use my lantern a little bit just to... Oh, it opened up this one. I see. I don't remember this part of the game. All good times too, I guess.
19th of August, 1839.
It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the Shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster.
And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
So yeah, we just found out why we chose to drink that potion. I guess to try and forget all the terrible things we have done, thinking that we only killed murderers and arsonists and all kinds of people, bad people. Here we go again, I guess. Something happened when I... Okay. Oh. Jump. Don't stand in this for too long. And this is where all the Cthulhu H.P. Lovecraft stuff comes in, you know? Creating a gate to another world and elder gods from another horrid dimension. Okay. Have to hurry. Orb chamber. Alright, guys. I will just use my secret weapon here. Look at some cute pictures of them. Oh, look at this one. Oh, we looked at that one already. Look at this guy. That's a happy guy with all his raccoons and a family of raccoons. Brothers in arms. Okay. So, Suddenly I'm not scared anymore. My secret weapon to dealing with this scary game. Okay. Here we go.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Sorry, that's against Twitch terms of service, I think. Please put on some clothes. This is awkward. Can I do something about these? The paladin is unstable and on the verge of falling over. So can I... Oh shit! Do I need something to push it? Or throw into it?
Don't do that.
You're not the boss of me.
I realize you doubt
Just
my
because you're not wearing any pants.
Why would I take such extreme
I'm the one
measures
wearing
to
pants
save
here.
Your life? Maybe I'm saving mine too.
Hey, Celeria! We're just at the end of this terrifying game. I just need to tip these things over. Come on. Come on, you can do it, Daniel. Okay, is a little more difficult, I guess.
You are ruining it. We are so close, I beg you.
Alexander.
I'm just like you, Daniel.
No, you're not.
A prisoner of circumstance, trapped in a world I no longer recognize. As you gain your
Keep talking, old man.
will you deny me mine?
Yes.
So close, closer than I've been for centuries.
Too bad. It's very scary, Celeria. Actually, I mean, this doesn't really show it that well when that's just a naked floating man. But the floating man there. I'm not that scared right now because Ovi. Because no.
Other world,
No.
isn't it beautiful? I can finally return
Please.
home.
Please. Please fall over. Do we really need something else?
And someday, you won't be able to return. You are still tainted, branded by the shadow. It will consume you either way.
I tried to enter. No.
Please, let me go.
No. So is this one of the endings? I presume this is one of the endings.
I'll never tell you.
Let's see. I got an achievement called Sacrifice.
Thank you, my friend. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. You will be celebrated forever.
I sacrificed myself. To stop him from going into that place. But another thing I could have done, I could have taken the severed head of Agrippa and put it in there instead. Such a great game. And you see that code at the bottom. I think that's for that ending. Maybe let's just see if we can get another ending. Hey, we can, I think.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil.
Why is this one so difficult?
But hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
For some reason, these ones were more easy to.
No, don't do that. I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life? Maybe I'm saving mine too. Stop it, Daniel. You are ruining it. We are so close, I beg you.
It's a really good game. So
I'm just
I mean, it really grips you.
a prisoner of circumstance.
Maybe I just have to figure out which way I should try and fall.
Your freedom. Will you deny
So is it this
mine?
way? It's this way. Ah, there we go. That's
Killed us. You killed us both.
and that's the survivor ending.
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back.
I look back. I'm such a rebel.
You think I was afraid fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary. I knew it was my purgatory. Hellfire made to wash away my sins.
Moonwalk. Oh, I can't because of the debris.
There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
Feet. There's another ending. Because we have Ike 271. Because we have cut off the head of this old former partner of Alexander Agrippa, who basically can go on the voyage instead. Maybe we can do it right away.
I was wondering
No, we
if
have
you
to.
were going
We
to
have
show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errand. Don't do that. I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take
Yeah, I like that one better as well.
You are ruining it. We are so close, I beg you.
This may seem like a very silly last fight, and in a way it is, but story-wise, when you have heard about all these characters... Oh wait, I'm stupid. I accidentally did the wrong thing. I accidentally did the same thing again. Oh no, I shouldn't save. Sorry. I was only supposed to tumble over two of them. I wasn't concentrating.
It was my greatest triumph,
Yes, I get it.
and I
get it.
never
Run.
looked back.
Run. Sorry, guys.
You think I was afraid fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary.
Quite the contrary. There's a lot of really creepy
I knew it
things
was my
that
purgatory.
happened that I won't
Hellfire made
spoil.
to wash away
But
my
I'm guessing
sins.
you won't be playing this game anyways. You don't really like playing scary games, right?
There's no denying
Neither
the
do
things
I.
I've done,
Let's
but
be
I
honest.
have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
Let's do it right this time. I actually think there are two more endings because I think there's one where you let him go through the portal.
Don't do that. I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take stock? close, I beg you.
Now I have to wait until... I guess I could have just not have toppled any of
I'm
them.
saving mine. I'm just like you, Daniel. A prisoner of circumstance. Trapped in a world I no longer recognize. As you gain your freedom, will you deny
Yeah, he's lived
mine?
several hundred years.
We are so close. Closer than I've been for centuries.
Wait for it. Severed head of Agrippa. Can we do this now? Has that open? Okay.
Do
The
you
portal.
see it? A whole other world. Isn't it beautiful?
Nope.
I can finally return home.
The portal will be open very soon. Okay.
But you,
There we go.
I'm sorry, you won't be able to return. No, you fool! You have ruined us.
Benefactor. But yeah. Oh, where are we?
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more.
Wire is the pupil of Agrippa, the one whose severed head we just put through the portal.
Please, help him. I know you can.
And Ware, I guess that's how we pronounce it, Ware exceeded his master and basically was the one that Alexander wanted because he knew the most about
Don't
this
worry,
whole
Daniel.
Eldritch
It will
thing.
be all right.
That's another ending. Don't worry, Daniel, it'll be alright. Up to interpretation, exactly what happened. It's fine. ODN 314. Let's just see what happens if we don't do anything. If we let him go through the portal and not sacrifice ourselves, not put Agrippa through, and not ruin the ritual.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Just gonna eat this ghost chocolate in the spirit of Halloween while I watch bad things happen to me. Yeah, anytime now. This is like my old internet connection where I lived before. Should I actually topple one of them over just to... Maybe that's it. Okay, let me just topple two of them.
Do that. I realize you doubt my intentions. Why will I stop it?
Stop it!
Ruining it. You're so close, I beg you.
Stop ruining my dialogue, Daniel.
I'm saving mine too. I'm just like you, Daniel. A prisoner of circumstance. Trapped in a world I no longer recognize. As you gain your freedom, will you deny
360.
mine? We are so close. Closer than I've been for centuries.
Yeah. Did you know that I've become a parkour champion? Just trying to chase you down. Look at this. Hooah! Hooah! Yeah, I bet you can't do that, old man. Please open your portal. I'm tired of waiting. Make your stones circle faster. Oh, there we go.
A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home.
I have a feeling that we're gonna die when it goes through here anyway.
But you, I am solitary. You won't be able to return. You are still tainted, branded by the shadow. It will
Consume you either way. Here we go. Let's see what happens. What?
Please, let me go.
Okay, so it's basically like the sacrifice one, but Agrippa... No, not Agrippa. Alexander wins. I'm guessing.
I'll never tell you.
No, don't kill me. I'm a good boy. I have parkour skills.
Thank you, my friend. Your sacrifice
Oh, so
won't
it's
be forgotten.
like the sacrifice one.
You
Okay,
will
I
be
didn't know.
celebrated forever.
Okay. So it's the same ending as when you touch the portal yourself. So there are three endings. At least, as I understand it. All of these amazing people. And as you can see on the names, or most of them, it's made by my country's neighbors. It's made in Sweden. By Frictional Games. They make a lot of great games over there. Some of which you've played, I know, Celeria. That gothic text. Miku Tamiya, good job on the music. Good job. Chilled me to the bone. I did, Kiki, I did it. And with all the endings. That was the difficult part. The most difficult part was getting through all the most horrifying parts in the start and middle of the game. Beta testing. I think about being a beta tester for this game. I guess they have to find some people who are not resistant to, you know, horror games, just to know. You can't just only pick the guys who and girls who are really resistant. Then you don't know exactly how balanced the game is. Yeah, it's the same ending tier. 299. Thanks a lot for the lurk, Kiki. I really appreciate it. And then if you're a crazy person, you can play on hard mode, which is basically it's the same difficulty. The only other thing is you have to use 3 tinderboxes to save the game, or else you can't save the game, which kind of sucks. Oh, and the enemies will spot you more easily. Okay, that's a more difficult thing. But I didn't want to do the hard mode because then I wouldn't exactly be able to keep track of when I could save the game, you know, when I could end the game for streaming purposes and stuff like that. And I kind of want to show the story the most. And it's pretty difficult in its regular difficulty. The hard mode thing actually only just came out, and the game is 8 years old. Thanks so much for the support.